Hey, what's going on, people? It's that Blue Abarth here, and welcome back to the channel and another video. Now today, people, it's a good day. Not just because we have nice weather, no, because I'm recording this on my brand new phone. And that's right, people, I'm so excited to tell you that I've invested in a new phone for the channel, which means future videos are going to look awesome. I can already just tell by looking at the camera the massive difference in quality, and I think you guys are going to notice it as well. So hey, the videos are now going to look even better than before. So I can't wait to record some. And well, I thought I'd come out today and record a nice little video for you all in a brand new spot. We're actually in a new location, and I think this one tops the rest. It's just so nice here. The scenery, it's quiet. You do have the traffic over there, but you can't really hear it that much. So I think this is going to be the future spot for videos. And well, how about I get started by telling you what we're going to do today? Hey, I've made some changes to the car, and well, I've gone down a route that we have done before, but I wanted to come back to it because it's just so cool. And well, that is the track/race car look. And well, what are the changes that I have made to make it look more track car, more Cadwell spec? Well, how about I take you around the car and show you. So, starting off at the front of the car, it all kind of looks the same, but to be honest, ever since the start, this car has had Cadwell DNA put onto it. The decals, the text, the plate, a few other bits and bobs as well. So I thought, why not enhance it and add some more things to go fully down that awesome track car route. And well, as you've seen in the past, we had a toe strap, but recently I did take it off because I kind of went down a clean show car look. But then I thought, nah, we've got to go track car because that's just the best thing for it. I mean, hey, Abarths are made to go on track, and why not visualize that and make it look more like it does it? And well, I think a toe strap is a nice little addition. It's cheap, easy to install, and really does enhance the look of the car, especially from the front, gives it a bit more going on, and it just looks great. It's color coordinated too, with the paint and all that. It just looks great. And well, it is attached to the toe eye to make it just stay in place so it doesn't flap about a bit, and it just looks great. First edition, I really do love it. So next up on the list of changes is, well, as you can see, there's not much really that's changed on the side of the car apart from the tyre text, which I have placed here, 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 and there too. Now, I did actually do tyre text in the past, and it did look great. Believe me, I loved it. But the job wasn't very good. I wasn't happy with how it came out because it could have been better. And well, now I am a lot happier with the job that I have done. The pen was so much better too, and it worked a lot more because believe me, the last time I did it, the pen, it was fighting me. I was like, bloody hell, what's going on here? It just wasn't doing anything. I mean, you had to really try to use it to actually get any of the paint out of it. But now the pen was a lot better, it worked properly, and I sort of messed with it a bit so then it would cover a lot more of the area. And well, it now looks fantastic. And I mean, why wouldn't you want tyre text? Just look, it looks so great, especially if you've got Toyo tyres. Oh, you can get double tyre text on one tyre and it just looks fantastic. But even with just one piece of text on the tyre, it still looks really nice, especially when rolling. Oh, it just looks so good. Believe me, if you want to do it, I recommend you doing so because it just looks great. And it's another track car type mod. I mean, you see a lot of cars with tyre text on them, so why would you not? And it gives it a little bit of flavour on the side too. So overall, it's a nice, quick, easy job. It takes about maybe half an hour, maybe. Depends how quick you are at it. Depends how steady of a hand you have. But it does look fan-dabby-doozy. Right then, it's now time to talk about the rear of the car, which is where most of the changes have been made. I mean, hey, the back end of this car, definitely one of my favourites. It's just so cool to look at. There's so many nice angles and shapes and sharp lines. It's just awesome and really aggressive, and I just love the way it looks. And hey, it's nice to know that even the T-Jet comes with a really aggressive, cool-looking back end. And hey, it doesn't take that much to enhance the way it looks. And well, as you can see, there is a few bits and pieces, and how about I take you in for a closer look? So let's get started with one of my favourite stickers, and that is the Tag Heuer one. Now, I like watches. Of course, I have the PO1, which I have done a review on. If you haven't seen that, thumbnail in the top corner. Check it out. It's a pretty awesome watch. And hey, if you like a good story, then this has definitely got one. So hey, there's the thumbnail. But yeah, so Tag Heuer sticker. I do love my watches. Now, I'm more of a fan of the Heuer side of things. Tag Heuer, still pretty cool, but, you know, OG Heuer, that's the better side of things. You know, the Monaco and all that good stuff. But this is the more vintage, original version of the Tag Heuer logo before the one we have now. So I actually am glad that I've got this one instead of the modern one, because it just kind of works, you know what I mean? We did used to have an Egypt one, which was also a vintage sticker. I believe that was original as well, but I thought that Tag Heuer would just work more. I mean, hey, just look at it. It looks fantastic. And I'm sorry, guys, but the quality of this camera is crazy. Look at the reflections of the trees in the paint. Oh, it's madness. But the sticker as well looks great too. Bruh. So yeah, Tag Heuer. Can't beat a bit of good old watch brands. I mean, hey, it just works. It really does. And I do like the shape of it too. I think it works a bit more and better than the Egypt one. I still do have that as well, by the way, so don't worry, I didn't throw it away, because it's a good bit of vintage Italian, well, history, I suppose. Egypt is a very awesome brand that's been on many, many different race cars, but Tag Heuer, I think it works a bit more. And speaking of vintage stickers, we've now got these shell sponsors too, and this is the original OG version of the Shell logo. Way back when it used to look like this. I mean, hey, nowadays it's just the shell and we don't have the wording inside of the shape. But now, I thought we would get these ones. I saw them, I couldn't pass them up, bought them, stuck them on, and they look fantastic. I thought, out of all the places that we could have put them, why not change it up a bit and put them in a really different spot? So I thought next to this vent here under the reflector would look pretty cool. And hey, I'll get some shots for you while I'm talking. And I just really do think this looks pretty nice indeed. I mean, hey, vintage stickers, they're always the best. And having them on a race car and a normal car too, it just lifts it a bit. Especially if you're going for a track build. I always think that having vintage sponsors just lifts it a bit. And people will think, oh, that's cool. Vintage stickers, pretty awesome indeed. Especially on Abarth, it just works together really well. And I really, really do like the way they sit and how they make the back of the car look. And well, overall, I really do love them. Now then, people, you'll probably remember that we have done this job before. We've taken the diffuser off and then put it back on again. And we actually decided to add this awesome reflector. And well, we decided if we're going to put this on again, why not add a bit more spice to it? And well, we decided to colour this lip in dark blue. And that's right, guys, body coloured lip for the diffuser looks pretty awesome. I mean, you've got to admit, that looks really, really nice. I really do love it. Really pops and adds to the diffuser and gives it a bit of spice and character. And I love the way it matches the paint on the car too. It's just so awesome. Now, me and my dad did a proper job of this. Went to the back garden, took it off the diffuser, prepped it, primed it, lacquered it, the lot. And we actually used proper OEM podium blue paint. So this ain't some random blue paint, guys. No, 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 no. Proper podium blue paint for it. Only the best for this diffuser. And well, what do you guys think? I really do like it. And I'm actually just having a look here. Oh yeah, it's actually picking it up on camera really nicely too. Hey, what did I say? Future videos are going to look good with this new camera. And already, the quality's awesome. Oh, I can't get over it. But yeah, as you can see on camera, it looks really nice. It's blue, it's shiny, it pops, it adds a bit of colour to the diffuser. Really do love it. And just the whole diffuser itself looks fantastic now. Reflector, lip, awesome. Straight pipe tips in black too. It all matches together and just looks great. Of course, we have the toe sticker as well with the Cadwell Park sticker. Hey, got to rep the circuit. The 21, all that good stuff. It just all comes together nicely and makes a proper weaponized back end. And that is pretty much it, I think, for the exterior. We've got all the nice decals and stuff like that. It's time to move on to the interior because there's some pretty crazy stuff going on. Just before we move on any further, I just want to add that I will be doing the front lip too in podium blue to match the rear one because that will look great. And I might also add a little Italian decal on here, but I will also be reverting the text back to white so it looks really nice and matches the bonnet decals and the rest of the accents too. So there are a few plans for the front as well, but that will be happening very, very soon when we get a really nice day, because today isn't the greatest weather conditions to be doing any painting. So I will update you on that when it happens, but for now it's still in black. Still looks great, but it will be going to podium blue, so that will look awesome. Now then everyone, interior time. And well, a lot of track and race cars always do mods to their interior, either weight saving, taking bits and bobs out, adding things to make it more structurally sound, and well, I have done a few of those things. Now of course, a lot of race mods are very expensive if you want to do it fully, but it doesn't mean that you can't do it yourself. And well, me and my dad have made our own race cage. We've also put in the fire extinguisher, and I've done something else too. Let me bring you a bit closer. So I can't exactly fit in frame here, so you'll just have my hand instead. Hello. But as you can see, I've fully stripped out the rear end. Of course, we still have the seats and all that because this still is my daily. So I do need some practicality, but they are down. And instead, I've stripped out the boot well. No tools, no carpet, no nothing. A lot of the sound deadening has been removed too. So we now just have the boot well looking all nice and shiny. I've cleaned it up so it looks good. And well, now it does look sort of like a track-esque build, and I really do love the way it looks. Now the tools are still in the car. I've put them in a bag, and so they are still in the car for me to use if ever I need them. But this does look really, really, really cool. Super awesome to have. It was a really easy job too, and literally I can just revert it in like 2 minutes. So it's a really easy job, but I just think it looks great. And you actually get a bit more noise from the exhaust too, because with all this removed, you actually hear a lot more of the exhaust system, and it does sound pretty awesome indeed. You get some more pops and bangs as well, because hey, that noise deadening material does hide away a lot of the exhaust from the rear end. So it's nice to see and hear that you get a few more pops and bangs and growliness from that straight pipe system. Now then, I've come to the passenger seat because I want to show you 2 more things. And well, usually I'm in the driver's seat, but everything's on this side for a change. Now, one of them isn't exactly track related, but I thought it was funny and kind of cool, so I'll show you that in a sec. The first thing I want to show you is this. My new Bride seat belt pads. And hey, I see you going down to the comments, hands away from the keyboard. I know, bride, everyone says it differently. Either way, however you want to say it, you've got to agree that these look pretty awesome. The quality is very, very nice. You can definitely see the logo there, and I think these are pretty awesome. I mean, I picked them off Amazon for £12. I think that was a pretty decent purchase. And like I always say, it was a deal, steal, sale of the century. Like I said before, imagination can fill in that blank. But yeah, so these are really, really nice, and they're really comfy too. I love wearing them, so do my passengers. They always say they're very nice to wear. They sit on the chest nicely, and it's like a little cushion for your chest. It's just really, really sweet. Now, a lot of people do have problems with seatbelt pads in Abarths because the seatbelt's a little bit awkward where the buckle's in a very strange position. So whenever you put a seatbelt pad on, there's not enough room for it to actually fully retract back up again. So it just kind of just dangle there. But I found it to be all right. I kind of just neatly tuck it back here, do that, and it sits nicely. It's not too bad at all. So you can find a way to solve that problem if you do have it, but a lot of the time you can just stick it on and it'll be all right. But overall, if I actually just put it on here and show you guys what it looks like, just try and find the seatbelt buckle here. There we are. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I really do love it. It's really, really cool. Adds a bit of spice to the interior as well. And you can see them through the windscreen too. And it's the closest thing I'll get to harnesses, guys. I mean, there's a whole like legal thing you've got to do with harnesses. You've got to like put a proper strut brace in. You've got to do this and that. Because otherwise, the police, I think they can pull you if the harnesses are not put in properly. And if I just wanted them for show, I think there's trouble there too. So those are pretty cool as an alternative, and I really do love them. Now, I'll bring you in a bit closer to show you the next thing, because it's pretty sick. Now then, it's time to move on to the next little, I guess, modification, little change, I guess. And that is these, the 3 little Joes, the 3 Italian Musketeers. And well, I've actually added 3 more to my interior because I wanted to make an Italian flag. And that's right, guys. Italian flag made out of Italian little Joes, and they are just awesome. three little guys sitting on my vent, smelling fantastic in the shape and colours of the Italian flag. And why not, eh? If you can, why not do it? I mean, it's cheap enough, they smell great, and they look awesome. They've got their thumbs up, they're living their best life in the Abarth. And well, it's just a cool little addition to do. And hey, it was really easy. Literally just plop them on and you're done. Nice little bit of character in the inside of the car here, and I really do like it. I did actually make a fully dedicated video to my first ever Little Joe, which is still in my car. Oh, taking everything from the glove box with me. Here we are, the podium blue one, which I still love to this day. Really, really awesome. Look, he's got a little thumbs up and his big smile. He's awesome. Why not have a Little Joe in your car? It just makes sense. It's awesome. It's Italian. It's just great. But yeah, so sadly this one has lost its scent, but I'll just keep it in my room somewhere because he's so, so awesome. And we'll just put him back in the glove box here for the meantime. But yeah, Italian flag made out of Italian Joes. Awesome stuff right there. And they smell great. These two don't smell of much because we have used them in the past, but this one smells of mint, so it's pretty nice. I've got to admit, it makes the car smell really, really good. And that, I think, is pretty much it, really. So, I'll meet you back outside. So then, everyone, that is everything for today's video. We are pretty much finished. That is all of the little changes that I have made to the 595 so far to make it a bit more track orientated. And well, out of all of the routes that I've taken this car down, I must say that the track/Cadwell spec is one of my favourites. I mean, hey, I still have a few more plans for it. Maybe a forge induction kit. Don't really know yet. I have to look into it a little bit more, watch some videos and stuff like that. I mean, hey, if you guys have experiences, stories, or any information that you'd like to give me on the forge kit, then hey, comments down below. I'd love to read some comments about it. I'd be very intrigued to see what you guys have to say about it. And hey, maybe I can make my mind up on it. But in terms of cosmetics, we're pretty much almost done. I might have a few little bits that I want to do to it. Like I said, the lip will be going podium blue, just like the rear one. Maybe in a few days' time, like I said, when the weather gets a bit better, the text will be going white too, and maybe a few more little stickers. Who knows? But for now, in terms of the major bits and bobs, we're pretty much done. And I do really think it looks fantastic. I just love this car and everything that me and my dad have done to it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it just proves that you don't have to spend thousands of pounds on mods to make it look awesome. It's the little things that count, guys. The little 5-minute jobs, they're always the best. You can step back and take a look at the fruits of your labour and think, oh yeah, I just did that and it looks great. So there you go. I mean, you could do all the major modifications, but little things, they just look fantastic and they're the easiest to do. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, especially with the new camera. I think it looks great. I can't wait to record more videos with this awesome quality. And I think uploading videos is going to be a lot faster too. So hey, win-win situation. But yeah, if you want to see any more content at all, especially with the new camera, like I said, and see it as soon as it comes out, you guys know what to do. Hit that bell, like, comment, and subscribe, because it's always appreciated. And hey, I'll see you guys in the future. Have a good one.